Yesterday, I published the first post on this page to celebrate the birth of the Echoes of Fate website. It was an exciting moment, and it still is. After spending so much time imagining what this universe could become, seeing it slowly take shape outside of my own computer is something I have wanted for a very long time. Today, however, I find myself thinking about a very different part of this adventure, the doubt that comes with it. Creating Echoes of Fate was never been difficult because I like ideas. If anything, I have for too many of them. There is always another world I want to explore, another culture I want to develop, another character whose story I want to tell, another piece of music I want to create, or some tiny detail of this universe that suddenly becomes fascinating enough to occupy my entire evening. The difficult part begins when all of those things leave the safety of my imagination and are placed in front of other people. This is when the questions begin. I wonder whether the stories are good enough. I wonder whether the universe that fascinates me so much will fascinate anyone else. I wonder whether people will care enough about these characters to follow them for years, whether someone will hear one of the songs and want to know the story behind it, or discover one small corner of this universe and decide to explore a little further. Building the website has made those questions much more real. Because of Fate is no longer simply something I am creating privately and telling myself that I will share someday. The door is actually open now, and opening it means accepting that, at first, there may not be many people standing on the other side, and that can be difficult. When you have spent years imagining something enormous, 5 subscribers can suddenly seem terribly small. A post that receives almost no reaction can make you question an entire afternoon of work. It becomes very easy to look at everything that still needs to be built, then at the inflow of people who currently know it exists and wonder whether you are being ambitious or simply foolish. I have had quite a few of those thoughts today. I could probably keep them to myself and use this page only for announcement, new chapters, music, illustrations, and everything exciting that happens around Echoes of Fate. But I don't think I want to do that. If this page, this my website is going to record what happens as this project grows, then I wanted to record the beginning as it really was, including the days when I wasn't entirely convinced that any of this would work. Perhaps that will make this particular post interesting to rediscover someday. Maybe years from now, I will come back to it after Echoes of Fate has grown into something far beyond what I can currently imagine, and I will smile at how much I worried when almost nobody knew this world existed. Perhaps things will turn out very differently. I don't know. Right now, there is simply no way for me to know any of this. And I think that uncertainty is part of what makes beginning something both exciting and frightening. What I do know is that the doubt hasn't made me want to stop creating. Even today, while questioning whether anyone will ever care about this enormous universe I'm building, I have continued working on it. I have continued writing, imagining, changing things, creating new pieces of it, and thinking about what comes next. Apparently, doubt and excitement can occupy exactly the same space. So today there is no great announcement and or triumph and conclusion. There is simply a creator sitting behind a very new website looking at an absurdly large universe, wondering whether anyone will eventually come explore it with her, and continuing to build it anyway.